with them. All right, reading again. We are starting our book back up, and we are on Turkish Delight, which is chapter 4. Turkish Delight is an actual candy, so it is real. It's not make-believe. We talked that Edmund is now in Narnia. Who has Edmund come face to face with? Ella, the White Witch. Did Lucy meet the White Witch when she was in Narnia? No, she was warned about the White Witch. Who warned her about the White Witch? Tessa. Mr. Tumnus. What was the key warning that he told her about? What did he say the White Witch was doing? Or what was he after, and most specifically, when Sheen?
Humans, and they wonder what Turkish Delight has to do with it.
Oh, you will find out. It's a key component. It's very important. So, yes, he told Lucy, I'm going to go to on page 20. You are the child, said Tumnus. I had orders from the White Witch that if I ever saw a son of Adam or a daughter of Eve in the wood, I was to catch them and hand them over to her. And you are the first I ever met. And I pretended to be your friend and asked you to tea, and all the time I've been meaning to wait till you were asleep and then go and tell her. What was the other key that Tumnus told Lucy? Where or what? There's 4 of something at a particular place. 4 of something. Owen. Yes. At Karpaval, which we don't know for sure what that is, but we can assume, if we were to assume if there is thrones, what does that go with? A throne. What would you think would go with a throne? Grayson.
Royalty?
Yeah. So Tumnus gave Lucy some very important clues and also some very important warnings. Does Edmund know about this? No. Why does Edmund not know about this? Because Lucy was there. She's the one who got the warnings. Why does Edmund not know about this? Because now he too is in Narnia. Ella. Yes, he wasn't there, but even so, Lucy was, and they didn't listen. Remember, Edmund said she was batty. Okay, so now Edmund is in Narnia by himself, and he is now confronted with the White Witch, who is, he doesn't know, but she's after sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, which are what? Humans. All right, so Edmund may be in trouble. We don't know. We can only make a guess, an assumption. All right, Jack is not here. Cole, you are going to start on chapter 4, page 34. Read from But What Are You to what the question meant.
But what are you? Said the queen again. Are you a great overgrown dwarf that has cut off its ear?
What is a dwarf? Again, do we have them now? Are they real?
Yes.
It's not very, we don't call them, but Helen.
They're like small with long ears.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
No, Your Majesty said, I've never had a beard. I'm a boy. A boy
Ooh, dun dun dun. All right, the queen is trying to figure things out. Do you think she really knows what he is?
Yeah.
I think she has a very, very good idea, but she is just kind of playing with Edmund. Ooh. Ella, you may read to some of the verbiage isn't very nice, but you have to remember this is an older book, so you'll know what I'm talking about soon. All right, you may read from Edmund stood still, saying nothing. Oh wait, you already read that. Then I see you, and then you may read to Your Majesty, said Edmund on the top of 35. You gotta read loud. Dominions. All right, and the dominion meaning this is her land. You are in my land. Why are you in my land and how did you get here? You by listening to her speak to Edmund, do you think she's nice? No. She's not. And Edmund has no idea what he's up against. He has no idea. If he would have listened to his sister, Lucy, he would have had an idea. But he is now confronted with evil. Grayson, you may read that paragraph. So start at ha and end appear to change her mind.
Huh. Said the queen, thinking more herself than to me. A door from the world of men? I have heard of such things. This may wreck all, but he is only one, and he is easily dealt with as she spoke these words, she rose from her seat and looked Edmund full in the face, her eyes gleaming at the same moment. She raised her wand. Edmund felt sure that she was going to do something good, but he seemed unable to move. Then, just as he gave himself up for lost, she appeared to change her mind.
What does dreadful mean? He said, Edmund felt sure that she was going to do something dreadful. What does dreadful mean, Olivia?
It means like to do something evil.
Evil, what else could be used for dreadful? Cole.
Scary or bad.
Yeah, scary or bad. Anyone else have anything else to add to that? To dreadful.
Terrible.
Terrible. So dreadful is not something, boys. What are we doing? No, I'm talking. Let's pay attention to what's going on. All right, so dreadful. And then all of a sudden she stood up, but then she sat back down as if she were to change her mind. What is going to happen? All right, Owen, you may read My Poor Child, and then you may read Should You Like That?
Okay. My poor child, she said in a slight different voice, how poor you are. Come and sit with me here on my sled, and I will put my mantle round you, and we will talk. Edmund did not like this arrangement at all, but he dared not to disobey. He stepped onto the sledge and sat at her feet, and she put
All right, what is a mantle? I will put my mantle round you and we will talk. Luke,
Is that some sort of blanket?
a cape or a cloak, something that she is wearing around her to keep her warm. So kind of like a blanket, but it's a cape, something that she actually wears like a coat. But it doesn't have arms. You just attach it around your neck. Often they have a hood. It's like a cape. So she's saying, come in and warm up. I will give you my mantle. And Edmund, is he like really excited about this situation? No, he's not feeling good about this at all.
I don't like
I don't either.
I don't.
All right. So now, Olivia, you may read to the end. So perhaps something to drink. And then you go midair, shining like a diamond on page 36.
Perhaps something hot to drink, especially if you like that. Yes, please, Your Majesty, said Edmund, whose teeth were
Chattering, meaning he was cold.
The queen took from somewhere among her wrappings a very small bottle which looked as if it were made of copper. Then holding it out her arms, she let one drop fall from it into the snow beside the sled. Edmund saw the drop for a second in midair turning again.
So she takes out a little bottle and she drops a drop on the snow. This doesn't sound good. Toby. So read from the moment it touched the snow to, and it warmed him right down to his toes.
But the moment it touched the snow, there was a hissing sound, and instantly it closed up full of something that steamed.
Okay, so stop right there. All right, so she drops a little drop from her vial or copper, whatever it is, and drops it on the snow, and a beautiful jeweled cup appears with something to drink. Would you drink it? No, I don't think that he should drink it, but let's find out if he does. All right. Keep going, Toby. The dwarf immediately
The dwarf immediately took this and handed it to Ian with a bow and a smile. Not a good smile. Ian felt much better as he began to sip a hot drink. It was something he had never tasted before. Very sweet and clean. And it warmed him right down to his toes. It's still
All right. Wensheen, you may read. It is dull, son of Adam. So read to finish that page, and then you may go to 37, where it is very comfortable.
It is dull, son of Adam, to think without eating, said the queen presently. What would you like best to eat? Turkish will like steak, your majesty, said Edmund. The queen let another drop fall from her bottle onto the snow, and instantly there appeared a round box, tied with 3 silk ribbons, which, when opened, turned out to contain several pounds of the best Turkish delight. Each piece was sweet and light to the very center, and Edmund had never tasted anything more delicious. He was quite warm now and very comfortable.
All right. What have your parents always taught you to never take? Should we take food and drink from strangers? especially if it comes from a bottle and dropping it and it hisses and it turns into whatever you want. What does that make you think of? What's going on here? Jonathan.
That we can do better.
Yes. Something is going on. So she asked Edmund what he would like, and he said Turkish Delight, and little drop and pounds of it appear. Probably not the best thing to eat, Edmund. But he feels really good. He's now warm, his tummy's full of yummy candy, he's no longer concerned about the White Witch. Everything is absolutely wonderful. Or is it? Yes, Jeremiah. Yes. Is it getting stuffy in here? For once, I don't feel stuffy, but yes. Go for it. All right, so let's read a little more. Jonathan. Wow, that's a long paragraph. So while he was eating, so go from that to, I'm going to do a half this big paragraph. So you can read to, oh boy, let's see, keeps going. All right. And that no one except himself and his brother and his sisters knew anything about Narnia. So that is the paragraph that you are going to read. So go from that ending sentence and start while he was eating. Do you see where I'm talking? Okay, go for it, Jonathan.
While he was eating, the queen kept asking him questions. At first, Edmund tried to remember as he grew to speak with no mouth,
Louder, please.
but still he forgot about this and thought only of trying to shove it down as much Turkish Delight as he could. And the more he ate, the more he wanted to eat. And he asked himself why the queen could be so inquisitive.
What does inquisitive mean? Owen. Curious. Queen is asking lots and lots of questions. And Edmund is answering them because he's so obsessed with what? What is he doing, Jeremiah?
Shoving down Turkish Delight.
And as he eats, he's just giving her all kinds of information.
Don't do that. Don't.
All right, go ahead, Jonathan.
He got him to tell her that he had one brother and two sisters, and that one of his sisters had already been in Narnia and met a fawn bear, and there was
And that,
there was no one
no, and that no one,
except him, himself, and his brother and his sisters knew anything about Narnia.
all right, so what alarm should be going off right now? She got him to tell her that he had one brother and two sisters, and that one of his sisters had already been in Narnia and had met a fawn there. What is wrong with that sentence? What is wrong with that sentence? Cole.
She's gonna get really mad at Fawn.
Yes. Why did Tumnus get so upset? What did he say could happen if the queen found out that she was there? Let me read it. It's on page 20. And if I don't, said he, beginning to cry again, she's sure to find out. And she'll have my tail cut off, and my horns sawn off, and my beard plucked out. And she'll wave her wand over my beautiful cloven hooves and turn them into horrid, solid hooves like a wretched horse. And if she's extra and especially angry, she'll turn me into stone, and I shall be only a statue of a fawn. So, what did Edmund possibly do to Tumnus? Luke.
That his life is going to go downhill.
It's going to be in trouble. Do you think the queen is going to like the fact that there was a child in her dominion and talked to this particular fawn and she doesn't know about it?
Yes.
Olivia.
I have a question.
Well, I need the question answered first. Do you think the queen is going to like that fact? Tessa? No. So again, because Edmund did not pay attention to Lucy, he is getting himself and others in a great deal of danger. Luke.
Are you feeling that the Turkish delight that the queen gave to Edmund? It's like something magical to get information from someone.
Very, very, very good observation.
Yeah.
Very good observation. I like how you're thinking. You're paying attention to detail. Something's not right here. Edmund is no longer, remember when he first saw the queen, how was he feeling? Was he really excited and happy? No, he was scared. He was nervous. Something wasn't right. And then all of a sudden now he's sitting in the sled with her mantle wrapped around him, eating Turkish delight and drinking some concoction from a bottle that she made little drip in the snow and turned into all this lovely stuff. And as he talks, he is giving more information. What is the other key component that Edmund revealed to the queen? How many sons of Eve and daughters and sons of, keep saying that, sons of Adam and daughters of Eve? How many is she looking for? How many thrones are there? Who remembers? Wensheen. How many in total does Edmund and his siblings make? 4. So not only is he putting Tumnus himself, but now all of his siblings in great danger. Because now the White Witch has all kinds of information. Ruh-roh. All right, so I'm going to finish this page and then we are going to end. All right, so he now told her that he has a brother and 2 sisters. She seemed especially interested in the fact that there were 4 of them and kept on coming back to it. You are sure there are just 4 of you, she asked. 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve, neither more nor less? And Edmund, with his mouth full of Turkish delight, kept on saying, yes, I told you that before, and forgetting to call her your majesty. But she didn't seem to mind now. At last the Turkish delight was all finished. So he ate several pounds of Turkish delight. And Edmund was looking very hard at the empty box and wishing that she would ask him whether he would like some more. Probably the queen knew quite well what he was thinking, for she knew, though Edmund did not, that this was enchanted Turkish delight, and that anyone who had once tasted it would want more and more of it. And it would even, if they were allowed, go on eating it till they killed themselves. But she did not offer him any more. Instead, she said to him, son of Adam, I should so much like to see your brother and your sisters. Will you bring them to see me? And that, friends, is where we're going to leave off.
Something's going suspicious.
Something is not right in Narnia. All right, so what did we learn for sure, Luke? You were correct. What did we learn about the Turkish delight?
That it was like enchanted.
And what does enchanted mean? Another name for what, Luke?
There was like a spell on it.
It's magical. It's a spell. Yes. So, good job, Luke. So, There is trouble in Narnia.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right, so clear your desk, put away your book and your journal, and get out your mat, please.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.